Colorado and beyond. The river has turned orange because of waste, and it's the fault of the EPA's. The EPA released this by accident, okay, but they released it. EPA Chief Gina McCarthy is heading there today, not before she apologized profusely. Listen to this.
It pains me to no end to see this is happening, but we're working tirelessly to respond, and we've committed to a full review of exactly what happened to ensure that it can never happen again.
And joining me on the phone right now is Congressman Lamar Smith, Republican from Texas. Sir, you have, I believe, demanded an investigation of the EPA. Is that correct?
That is correct. I chair the Science Committee, which has jurisdiction over the EPA, and I've frankly never seen anything this bad, and believe me, apologies are not sufficient.
If this were private enterprise, an oil company that had done this, even accidentally, there would be demands for accountability, there were demands for billions of dollars in fines. Why aren't we seeing that this time around when it is clearly a tragedy?
Right. Here you have a situation where the EPA itself has released this toxic brew that is now coursing down the rivers of at least 3 states, and they're not being held accountable. It's been 1 week since they did this, and we still don't know the effects on the health care and the health risk involved, and we still don't know the extent of the damage. It took 24 hours for the EPA to even acknowledge that there had been a problem in a release of these toxic chemicals. And if this were a private company, they would be sued, they would pay fines, people might go to jail, and instead all we have is we're sorry from the EPA. It's just not enough. They need to be level with the American people, be honest with the American people, and we have not seen that after 1 week.
Congressman Lamar Smith demanding an investigation. Thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate it.
Good to be with you.
Liz, you were shaking your head.
Yeah, well, they haven't been honest. The EPA has lowballed the size of the spill. Will President Obama visit the spill like he did the Gulf of Mexico and the BP oil spill?
He's on vacation.
Likely not. By the way,
he's
on vacation. Well, he could leave that and visit the site of the spill, because now a drought-stricken area is facing poisonous waters. By the way, the EPA workers are immune from any lawsuits under federal law.
I believe this
or any action, by the way,
could make its way to California eventually.
Yeah, or Lake Mead.
Colorado.
If it hits Lake Mead, that's really bad.
That's a big deal. All right, thanks, everyone. It's time now for the sector.